Hello, 8th grade. My last video of the day. Yay! I'm going to go through your assignments for the week and how I want you to complete them. So hopefully this will help clear up some of the confusion with what to do first and how to get them turned in. So first of all, you have your brain pop. Well, your first assignment is to watch this video. And yes, the videos are assignments. So you have to watch them, then go back to the instructions tab and turn it in stating that you have watched it in its completion. So this video is an assignment. Second, open up your brain pop how-to is what it's called. It gives you instructions for joining a class within this app. So go to brainpop.com, enter this code for 8th grade, parent 1991, and then you may have to create your own username. If you do, just use your first name. And then that's it for Brain Pop. Then come back to this assignment, go back to the instructions tab, turn it in, which tells me that you have completed this. So this is assignment 2. Third, you're going to go to this PowerPoint and you're going to watch the PowerPoint and listen because it's voiced over. So if you need to, if it brings it up like this, I'm not sure how it's going to do that. But if you see this screen, then go here and just click present and please start on the very first slide or else the recording is not going to make sense. So hit present and just watch. Don't edit at all, please. Just watch it. Okay, so first watch a video. Second, join the Brain Pop class. Third, watch and listen a PowerPoint. Fourth, after your PowerPoint, after your PowerPoint, I need you to go to Pearson and you're going to open up this lab, which is Virtual Lab Colors of the Sky. Okay, this is where we're kind of bringing everything all together. You've done these before, but let's go through the tabs. To the left, to draw the pencil, to erase is the eraser. You can clear anything on the screen. You can take a picture of your screen and insert it into your lab notebook. Up at the top, here's your lab notebook and this little tiny icon, save. Save after every single page just to make sure that it is there, okay? So it says save before leaving. I'd save it for every page. And if you want to watch the instructional thing on the controls, you can do that here. So let's get started. Here's your scenario. Again, if you want it to read to you, you can. You just click this icon and it reads it for you. Okay? Investigate. Notice here, I have reading. Again, you can read it or you can have it read for you. And I notice at the bottom, I need to scroll down to get the rest of the reading. Here's the activity. I have mirror and I have prism, and notice I have 3 separate tabs here. This is just my first one. So once I kind of look at this and I move my flashlight position, I'm on the mirror. Let's do the prism. Let's go back and see what happens, okay? At the end of every prompt, it says record observation. So I'm going to click open my lab notebook. Here we go. What do you see when light is transmitted through the prism? Click in, type your notes, capitals and punctuations. Make sure you are restating the question in your answer. So when light is transmitted through the prism, I see blank. Be specific in your answers. Question, that's already done. Question 3. Okay, I haven't got there yet. So I'm going to close out, save, and move on. Now I have book, cup, flower, and t-shirt. I'm going to listen first or read it to self. Scroll down. Notice, record your observations for each object investigated in the lab notebook. Got it. So that means here's my book. I'm going to see what happens. My cup, my flower, my t-shirt. Okay. Go to my notebook. Then it says absorbed wavelengths. Record your observation for each object investigated. Okay, so that means I have to see it. Go to my book. So the book is black. Go to my notebook. Absorbed wavelengths. What is my reflected wavelengths? What is the color? So knowing what you know about visible light. Okay, if the book appears black, what does that mean? What color does it absorb? What does it reflect? Cup. It appears white to me. So what does that mean? once you know, and reflection and absorption of colors. The flower, I see it as blue. So what does that mean? Okay, so you have to take what you've already learned and apply it. Lab notebook, which wavelengths are absorbed, which colors, which are reflected, and what color is it? Okay. How do light reflections from an opaque object differ from light reflections from a mirror? Be specific in your observations. Okay, next. Diffuse reflection model of scattering. Go down, record my observations. What am I looking for? In what order does the sun appear at given points throughout the day? You have to go through the model. How does the thickness of the atmosphere through which the sunlight must pass to reach a fixed observer on our surface vary throughout the day? So again, go through, listen, and then do. Save. So you're going to work through the whole thing. I have 3 prompts. At the end of every prompt, I'm recording something. So you should be recording something. At the end of all your observations, which is what these are, you're going to conclude. You have 4 questions to conclude with. Okay, don't skip them. I know I have forks at the bottom. 5 is my imagine. I have 1 more question and 1 more scenario. When I get to this point, I'm going to save it first and then submit. Okay, so let's review. The first thing you're going to do, brain pop, join a class. Second, watch and listen to the PowerPoint. Third, you are going to Pearson to complete this lab, Colors of the Sky. You must learn and you must use everything that we have learned so far. So if you have not read the text or listened to the e-text, if you skipped that in week 1, go do it. You're going to need to know it for week 2. Second, please stop Googling answers if you have been and putting in unfamiliar words or just writing things that I know that you didn't write because I know you as a student. So please stop putting questions in Google, highlighting, and just inserting them into your writing. Number 1, you lose points for plagiarism. 2, a lot of it doesn't make sense to the question prompt. So use your own words, please. All right. That is it. Have a wonderful week, and please do your assignments in order and the prompts in order. You cannot skip on this one. All right, guys. Have a great week.